Nissan's got a VW Polo and they challenged me. They said, you get the wrap and we'll wrap the car on our own. Well, the dream team, you've got time restriction on this as well. Whoa!
I'm Kian, I'm 17.
Okay, I'm 17.
I'm Lisan and I'm 19.
Yes, like a boy band, isn't it? Come on, Aslan, give us a dance move as well.
My name is Aslan and I'm 20 years old.
Okay.
Abdullah, 16.
Okay, Abdullah, 16, come here. Give me a Yorkshire accent. So, Simon Cowell, if you're watching this, do you think we've got the new UK boy band?
And we dance all night to the best song ever.
No.
I think so. What do you think? Guys, I think so. I think we found the new UK boy band. But okay, we'll come back to that. We're not talking about boy bands. We're talking about car wrapping. Lisan's got a VW Polo and he bought the car to me. He said, Uncle, I want it wrapping. I said, I'm too busy. You'd have to wait a few months. Anyway, Kaya and his brother said, well, I'll wrap the car. And I was like, mate, you've never wrapped a car before, so why do you want to mess your brother's car up? And they challenged me. They said, listen, you get the wrap and we'll wrap the car on our own. So all four of them got together, as they do, ganged up on me. Said, give us a little spot in the garage, get the wrap for us, and we'll wrap the VW Polo. Is that true, guys, or am I making that up?
That's how it is.
Is that how it is? Have you ever wrapped a car, Snan?
No, I've never rocked a car.
No? Have you ever wrapped a car, Kian?
Never in my
But listen, let's be honest. You've done a little course, haven't you?
I've got a little bit of experience, just a little bit.
Right, a little bit of experience.
Nah, just a course, just a little bit. Haven't wrapped the full car, just done.
So you've wrapped. You've got. So it's an okay. We've got a little.
I know the basics.
Kian's got a little bit of experience. He knows the basics. He understands. He's watched a few of the YouTube videos as well. When we're wrapping cars. He's watched me wrap a few cars, and he's done a training course for about a week. So okay, so he's the guy to watch out for. He's the chief vinyl rapper here. Okay, Abdullah. Have you ever washed a car? Never mind, wrapped a car. None, either. Yeah, he's not done either of them. So okay, that's fine. What about you, mate?
I'll never touch it.
Hey, you're looking all slicked up though today, aren't you? Can anybody guess what colour this car is? One guess. Look at him.
Head to toe.
Head to toe, exactly. It's red. So obviously it's colour coordinated to his car today, looking cool. And that hair is on point. Seriously, I like that. Do you know what colour you're going to wrap it?
Nah, we need to decide.
Red? You can't be red because it's red, right? Satin red? Abdullah, what's your favourite colour?
Is it green?
Green? Kyan, what's your favourite colour?
Blue, maybe.
Blue? What about you, Aslan?
I like black.
Yeah, I can see that. Okay, so you're gonna wrap his car Nardo grey? Pink? Orange? Nardo grey? You agree with Nardo grey?
I think it's sort of on that car.
Right, anyway, listen, while we're watching this, you know what, I like to record things and then look back up in about 10 years' time. And hopefully in 10 years' time, you know, when you're all successful married men, of course, yes? And you're gonna look back at this and say, oh God, that was me, and have a good laugh about it. So in about 10 years' time, where do you see yourself, Ruslan? Let me just show you the video of Ruslan, by the way, when he came 10 years before this. Check this out.
I like supercars like Ferraris, Lamborghinis.
Get in there and get cleaned up because you're only working half a day. You can't do a little bit of hard work. All you want to do is play computer games, just mess about all day. But unfortunately, you've got to learn the hard way just like I did. Cars. So that's Arslan and his brother Sufyan when they came to EnKahnz HQ almost 10 years ago. They came to help me out and you've seen all the racket that they made and all the mess that they made running about. But now he's all grown up, as you can see, 10 years on. Anyway, let's get back to the car, guys. I'm going to allow you to wrap your own car. Okay? But guys, if you see this car on the road, it's got nothing to do with me. These guys are solely that you need to sign a form. Yeah, because I'm not liable for any damage or anything that goes wrong. I will help you, I'll advise you, and I'll have a good laugh as well. Obviously, I want a little bit of entertainment at work. So I'll allow you to wrap your car. And if you're genuinely desperate, I will come and help. So you four are going to wrap the Polo on your own. And the colour that we're going to do in it is Nardo Grey. Dawood, can you go bring us a roll of Nardo Grey, see if you've got any in stock? By the looks of it, guys, we've got it in stock. Take it off. Come on. Here we go, guys. Look at that. Voila. Come here, all of you. Is that the colour that you want?
Bang on.
Bang on? Are we happy, Abdullah? This time it's going to be your car, so are you happy with that? Perfect. So here we go, guys. Nardo grey wrap. Got about 15 metres. I think you'll need probably... Well, I'll let you guys work out how many metres you'll need for your car. But anyway, let's go have a look at the car. Okay, so we have it, the beautiful VW Polo. Nice, bright red, as you can tell. Clearly who the owner is. Lisan, of course. We're going to wrap this car in Nardo grey, and you guys are going to start this car from the beginning and finish it to the end yourself, with no assistance whatsoever. And every time you need assistance, there's going to be a penalty. Do you agree? You got 3 strikes, right? So you're going to get me lunch every time you call me, and a coffee. Agreed? And you only got 3 strikes. On the 3rd strike, challenge is off.
I'm going to drive out with a half-wrapped car.
You're going to drive out with a half-wrapped car. That's the problem. So that's what you call a challenge, right? You can't just have a challenge that's open challenge where you just carry on. 3 strikes, and every time you call me, you got me lunch. And then the 3rd one will be the last one, and then we're going to leave it at that. Do we agree, Abdullah?
Yeah.
Aslan?
No.
No?
I don't agree to that.
Why not?
You didn't agree to anything.
Nobody agreed
I don't
to
agree.
Why is that your terms for?
Well, I agreed to that. Anyway, let's see how many times they called me. They got 3 strikes. Right, guys, car's here. You can't actually leave it here. We're going to reverse it into the storage room because that's the only space I've got. I'm sorry. But so no excuses that I can't see this and it was that. Okay, so I'm saying it now before we start the car. That's the only little bit I've got over there. We'll reverse the car there and you guys crack on. Yeah?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Let's crack on. Nephews have started wrapping the car. The reason I'm whispering because they're right behind me, you see. I'm just literally behind my office door. That's the only little bit of space that I had, so I'm letting them use it. They've already started wrapping the car. Well, I think they have anyway, so I'm going to go through and see where they're at. Come on, let's go pounce on them. Whoa!
What's going in here?
Bloody hell! Do you know what you're doing?
No clue.
What exactly we need?
Because all you're doing is holding it.
I'm assistant.
What's he? Model?
Yeah.
He just stands there looking good, isn't
Where's Abdullah?
I'm going home, yeah.
One man down, yeah? You don't have a clue.
Me? Can you not see? Progress.
Why have you started on the most hardest panel?
What do you mean? That's gotta be cut in one piece. You got 2 doors in there, and any extra you can use for handles.
You should have totally started on the wing. Do you know what I mean? Get used to it. You've just gone straight in.
The wing's not flying anyway, right there.
Because you got one man down, we need to add another man on. Yeah. So I'm going to give you Dawood. Even though he's never wrapped a car. So it makes it fair, right? But I don't want you stood around like a stand looking good. Do you understand? I know you two have got like some modelling challenge going on. Yeah, but I don't want that. We actually want this car wrapped because you've got a time restriction on this as well.
Yeah, don't worry, it'll be done. No time.
Okay, well, crack on. Listen, let me teach you. I'm gonna give you a little hint and tip here. I don't want no lunch or coffee, yeah? Right, look, what you need to do is stretch it like that. Can you see? Look at that. Yeah, look. Okay, you got that squeegee. Come on, press it down now. Come on. Slowly. Yeah, go on. Come on. Yeah, you can put a little bit of heat on it if you want. Not too much because it might, do you understand? Energy is good today because you know I've started the gym because Derek has motivated me to go to the gym. Like, look, listen, do you know Derek's? Like, go on, carry on. Is that the old school panel beating way? Do you remember when you used to do panel beating and we used to use the heat?
Yeah.
Not many panel beaters left like this now. No. So there's a little kink in there. Derek's knocked it down. But I want to tell you Derek's routine, by the way. So Derek, what time do you wake up in the morning?
4 o'clock.
4 a.m. They do say the early bird catches the worm. and he sure does catch the worm. And then 4 o'clock, you go to what time you go to gym?
5:20.
Then he goes to the gym at 5:20. Good on you, lad. While a lot of us are sleeping, snoring away with the fairies, and Asad will agree with that one. And then you come to work, what time?
6:20.
6:30, he's at work. I'll give him that as well. Obviously, he works all day, but that's his routine. But that's good. It's good to be disciplined. Anyway, yes, Dawood, how can I help you, sir?
Ramzan's UC.
Ramzan. Yeah, call him upstairs. Let's get him on the block. My good old friend Ramzan. Come to see me after a long time, actually, so it'll be good to get him on here and see what he's up to. I think he's come to get a car right, but let's see what he wants. So yeah, that's Derek's routine, which is a good, healthy routine, and should health is first, guys. Very, very important. You know, health for wealth, health for anything, because without that, there's nothing, right? So just make sure you look after your health. And I have started the gym again, and I think though that bodies are made in the kitchen, not the gym. Do you agree?
Both.
Both. But I think more the kitchen. You need to look into that. Meaning, you know, you got to watch the weight. But anyway, now I'd like to introduce my good friend Ramzan. I know he doesn't want to be on camera, but I like to put people on the spot because you know what? When you get live action, that's the best. When you have to act, it's not, you know, it's not right. So you just got to do it natural. Come here, Ramzan. It's normal. I won't put it on. Come here. Don't worry, it's not going on. It's being used for history. You know, I look back at it in 20 years' time. When I look back at this, you know, you're such a young, handsome man. When I look back at it in 20 years' time, when you're retired, sat in Dubai on your yacht,
20 years time.
drinking your non-alcoholic pina colada. Well, you should be retired in a couple of years.
I was going to say 20 years time, I'll be 10 foot.
You actually retired 10 years ago. What am I about?
Died 10 years ago.
Retired.
Oh, right. I thought you said I died.
No, but you have a long life. You retired a long time ago, but you still like to work now and again, don't you?
Got to work. Still try to catch up to you, even though I'm 20 years older.
Mate, I wish I was a penny behind you, mate, honestly. But anyway, let me give you a quick introduction. Ramzan, I've known him for many, many, many years. And he's been one of my oldest customers as well, good friends as well.
I've
In
known him
Bradford.
since he was a baby. In school.
Probably, yeah. He probably knows since I was a baby.
Teens.
And then we've grown up to become good friends. He's a good family friend as well. And he owns A-Star Limousines in Bradford, so if you want to hire any limousines or any cars, Range Rovers, supercars as well, make sure you contact him. Don't forget to mention my name, because he gives a lot of discount when you mention my name, right?
That's right, definitely.
Don't forget, guys. But anyway, you got a Range Rover.
The only problem is, it doesn't work vice versa.
The deal that you get off me, mate, nobody gets.
It's fine, no, you do.
You know that, you know that. But anyway, you got a Range Rover, you want it wrapping?
Please.
What colour do you want it?
Like this, actually. You might have even done one of these before. I know you're always ahead of the times, so.
Let me see if I've done one.
That one.
Yeah. Yeah, we've done that one. That's like the original SVR colour, isn't it? Okay, we'll have a look at the samples and see what colours we've got then. Right.
You finish what you're doing and then...
I'm finished, mate. I'm going to just deal with you now. Let's go show you the wraps. Come on, follow us. Good timing, Ramzan. Right, Ramzan, let's have a look over here. So this is
oh my God.
tech wrap.
which is
New
the
wrap
best one?
available. So there you go. That's one of your colours there. That's nice there. That's it, bro.
Do you think?
That's the thing with it. It's got a flip in it, doesn't it?
Yeah.
That pearl. You've got that then as well, haven't you? The colour that you're looking for is here. It's a painted. Look here. We painted it. Come over here.
Yeah, that's
our paint sample. That's the actual colour that you're after. So we need to match
Has
it.
that got a code that you can match the code?
But wrap, you're not going to get exactly. That's the paint. That's paint, isn't it? So I'll find something for you as close as possible. That's what we'll have to do. That's not bad there. Eh?
But that other one was
More
that
bluer.
one was more.
This one.
This one, yeah.
There you go.
That's it.
Done. That's the one.
That's the one.
Do we agree, everybody? That's the one.
Yes.
See turquoise. Let's go outside for a minute.
No, you don't want to see that.
Come over here. Let's show everybody your. Let's just show everybody your. You know, like your
Pensioners
the
drive.
car that you go to mosque in, or just get a coffee.
The pension.
Check this out, Ramzan. Not bad for an old age pensioner driving an Audi R8, bright yellow.
It's you looking after me. That's what it is.
So listen, what's the key to success, Ramzan?
Plenty of worship, an honesty and hard work.
You have worked hard and respect here. So this is available for hire as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah? So anyway guys, if you want to hire an Audi R8 for summer or for a wedding or any occasion, just make sure you contact Ramzan, he'll take good care of you. But don't forget to mention me, yeah? So, you know, all that 10% that I can earn.
The EnKahnz discount.
Mention the EnKahnz discount code. What's it going to be?
786.
00 Ramzan. That's the one. 00 Ramzan. Whoa, what's going on here, buddy?
I'm just teaching him how to do a little.
You're teaching him?
Yeah, just a little trick. Just a little trick.
Listen, he's got 2 cars to wrap by tomorrow. I think this should be a strike.
Might be what?
This might be a strike.
Give him a strike.
For what? Just giving him a bit of tips.
Mate, he's king of vinyl wraps, mate.
Yeah.
All right?
Even the kings need a little bit of tips.
No, they don't, mate. So what you teaching him?
He wants to know what to do with these because they won't come off.
I thought you did a week's course on vinyl wrap. Didn't they teach you all of this? What do you pay for that course?
Don't you worry about that.
What do you pay for it?
I don't know.
You must know how much you paid for it.
Just came on my bank account. Nah, nothing.
We've got Ramzan's Range Rover Sport SVR. It's coming for a vinyl wrap though. As you can see, the original colour is Chorus Grey. This is a very special wrap. Range Rover actually do have a colour in their special palette. They have the special effect colours on the Range Rover SVRs, and this is actually one of the colours, or very similar. So we're obviously imitating that, but making it a little bit more vibrant, a little bit more chromier, a little bit more pearlescent, whatever you want to call it. But this is a nice finish. It looks like a paint job. So you carry on. What's going on?
Hey, what's going on? Not much.
Where's the dream team?
Dream team. I'm on my own here.
Well, I thought all your cousins were together.
They left me.
They left you.
All gone. Look, no one. No one.
You sure you haven't sent them for some chocolates?
I wish I had some of them. Got no helpers, nothing. No food, no
3
stuff,
men
no
down.
food.
From
3
4
man.
nephews, I've ended up with only 1. Last man standing. Are they coming back or what?
I don't know, you tell me. You're the one with the phone calls and the contacts and that. You might want to go ring
I
them.
better ring them, but they're going to get
Ring them all,
punished.
every single one of them.
How's it going anyway?
Yeah, not too bad, not too bad.
But you know, well, we didn't record this last night, but you didn't tell them that I helped you with that bonnet. I got you out of shit.
No, them.
Hello?
Those are 3 that left.
Well, where are you guys gone? You've left Kayan on his own. And you know this car, today is the deadline, it needs to be out of here. Or else, well, you better hurry up. Alright. They're just going to get some, they're going to petrol station to get some drinks and stuff to
Oh,
say.
drinks and stuff. Yeah.
Better line, let them get you, we'll see.
We'll see, we'll see.
Yeah. Anyway, do you know just admit on camera that I helped you out with the bonnet?
He helped the 3 that have gone to the petrol station on the bunny, not me.
Also,
that?
well, whatever it was, I still helped you, didn't I?
Yeah, he helped us.
Should that be 1 strike?
Yeah, they can count that as
That's
strike.
1 strike.
1 strike.
Right.
Give him it.
You owe me a
He's
coffee.
dying for it.
Yeah?
No, the other 3, they're on the petrol station.
Listen, the fun's gonna start when you get on the bumpers.
Oh, bumpers, light work.
Yeah? Then there'll be shots fired, mate. Anyway, crack on. Let me know when them 3 come back.
Yeah, don't worry.
Okay?
I'll call you.
Where you guys been?
Just came back now, these 2.
You just come back now?
What are we doing, man? I got the doors open.
You've been gone for hours.
Where? Here.
You're supposed to be helping him.
I was asking about pulling the whole thing.
You haven't been here? You went to petrol station for about 3 hours? I don't know, that was the longest petrol station run I've seen. I don't know how long it takes you to put fuel in.
I know what you went. You went and sort your hair up, didn't you?
I came from work and I've been here. And look, I did this.
The petrol car.
Professional job.
It looks like Kyle's doing everything. He's taking charge.
He's the one who got the course. Where's his helpers?
Yeah, I know, but help him at least, then. You know what I mean? At least do that.
At least be here to help.
We need to get this car done today. So you better get him, you know what I mean? You better help him. What do you want?
Me? What do I know?
You just said something to me.
Get this bumper done, we need this front bumper. I need,
Well, get the front bumper done then.
I need these 2 and the 3 minutes.
Stop lying.
Listen, you lot fighting domestic car. You better watch it because you're going to scratch that frigging bottom of the door with your size 11 trainers.
Size 8 and they're flipping suede. They got scratched with suede.
Hey?
Got
You just scratched the bottom of the door.
with suede.
Yeah, look at that big mark on it.
Oh wow.
Suede soft. Can't scratch it.
Mate, are you sure you want him to drop your car?
It's done now. We got.
I can take over if you want. Are you still confident that he'll do
I
it?
got confidence in it.
Well, good luck, buddy. I'm
Need
off.
his help.
Hey? You need my help, did you say?
Need his help.
Do you want my help?
No, not your help. We're not.
Kayan, did you say something? Did you want my help?
Nothing.
Okay, no problem. And thanks for the coffee. Yeah, so I'm waiting for another few more strikes. 2 more, you know. Okay, so Ramzan from A-Star Limousine, his car is all complete. We've wrapped it, and my nephews are still wrapping the Polo. Poor guys, but listen, they are wrapping the car for the first time, so I'll give them that benefit of doubt. They're actually doing a good job, you know, saying that they've done it for the first time. But I'm not saying that to them. I'm gonna wait till the end, and then I'm gonna tell them how it is, really. I'm gonna give them a little bit of motivation, a little bit of a boost, and I'm gonna give them a little bit of a hard time as well. But I like banter, right? But anyway, Range Rover SVR is all wrapped. We put the carbon bonnet on there as well, and it's wrapped in the turquoise gloss wrap. As you can see, it's all looking nice. Well, let Ramzan take this car away, and I'll go check out my nephews.
This guy didn't do no way. He just goes like this.
As you can see, my nephews are attempting to wrap their VW Polo, and it's the first time they're actually ever wrapping a car. It was a challenge for them. One of my nephews, Kayan, he's actually done a 1 week's course, but he thinks he's king rapper. But give him that, right? He can talk, give him that. Let's see, you know, if we can talk the talk and walk the walk. That's what it's all about, right? But anyway, jokes aside, it's important, especially the youth. Little message for you out there. It's good to always take up a skill, especially when you finish your school studies and your 6 weeks holidays. Take up some kind of part-time job, or maybe if your parents or your family members have a business, you should go help them out. Train in their business, be it the building trade, be it in an accounts firm, be it in a garage, anywhere where your family members or your friends have businesses. And if you're young, it's good to get hands-on experience, because I'll tell you now, when I went to college many years ago, I learned a lot at college, but I learned more when I actually worked. So it's good to have real hands-on experience, dealing with customers, see how business operates. You can ask questions and pick up all this knowledge and skills that will stay with you forever. And plus, you can try out certain industries that you might think that you want to go into. It might turn out that it's not the industry that you want to pursue and do for the rest of your life. So you can always obviously jump to another industry. So that's how you're going to progress and find something that you're finally going to love doing. Obviously, one of my nephews there, Kayan, he's really interested in vinyl wrapping, and he wants to set up his own business. He's got a right head on his shoulder. I'm only messing with him at the moment, obviously, just to kind of a little banter and egg him on. Let's see how much he can take off me, because it's really important that he can take pressure. So I'm giving him as much pressure as possible until he bursts, but it seems like he's not bursting. So let me try him one more time. Let me get my banter mode on. I better watch when I say something, he'll attack me straight away.
Listen. Let me just tell you.
Whoa! What are you doing?
Listen, let me just tell you, yeah? I was, as usual, doing the bumper.
I've not even said anything.
You know, no. Because you know, I've been there doing that.
Forget the violins out.
Was I doing the bumper? Yeah, I was doing the bumper. Okay. Guess what happened? Remember we had a team of 4?
Oh, sorry, Kai, how you doing?
Remember we had a team of 4? Yes, I'm the main one, so I was doing the bumper.
You're the main one?
So I thought, you know what? Let me leave these 3 to one thing. All 3 of them.
Okay.
Leave them to one thing.
Right.
And I hear, oh no!
Oh no.
I'm doing job 3 of them. 3 of them. I'm doing job.
You snitching, man, you snitch.
Have you ripped it? Where have you ripped it? You're going to leave that? Is that your standard? But remember, when you're managing a business and you don't want to be, you want to own your own business one day, don't you? So you can't complain. You can't complain.
Oh, of course not.
Do you understand? You got to get on with it. You're going to have problems in life. You're going to have problems at work. So you got to see how you can deal with the issue. Do you understand? That's important. So this is like a learning curve for you. Because it's your own car. Luckily, it's not a customer's car, just to confirm. It's Lissan's car was running away. Come over here, curly tops. Yeah? So it's fine to learn on your own car. That's how I learned. Do you understand? You know, I started in my back garden. I used to practice on my own cars. And that's how I developed. And that's exactly how you're not going to do it. Kayan, you got your arms folded, you feel a bit insecure. You want to think about going into this industry, or do you want to continue? Do you want to continue, or you want to give up?
Oh, I never give up. Continue.
You like? You never give up? Good answer, brother. Let's keep going then. Whoa! Forget the rip, you just caused a dent in the door. Another coffee? Yeah. Kayan, on your bill?
On my bill.
There you go. Sort that. Trim it properly now. You trim it. Khalid, Imran, let's come inspect this car. These are my nephews. There were 4 of them, but now there's 3. One of my nephews has done a 1-week course, but he reckons he's king rapper. Do you understand? He's been rapping for like, Hollywood superstars. So he was confident that he said, Uncle, I'll do it myself. I said, okay, let's go ahead. So we got the rap for them, and they've spent about a week on the car now, but they've done it totally themselves. They had 3 strikes. Obviously, they had to call me if they wanted any help. They have called me, I think,
A couple of times.
about 8 times.
Once or twice.
Once or twice. Well,
Pull back the strikes on camera.
yeah, but what about the 6 that we didn't catch on camera?
Why
We won't talk about that. But anyway, 2 strikes, whatever it was. No strikes. Okay, 0 strikes. 0 strikes.
Anywhere without that camera.
Okay, yes I do, mate. Trust me. Let's focus on the car.
Yeah.
So they've wrapped the car, and they've done it for the first time themselves. Okay, so now our job is to inspect it and mark it out of 10. Okay. So Imran, you've got an eye for detail. Of course, you're the main man. Khalid, you're our specialist tinter and car rapper. So you can go have a look. Dean's busy at the moment wrapping another car, and obviously this is myself. So we're gonna go around and mark all the imperfections and mark this car out of 10 and see how well my nephews did. Right, so I'm gonna go around this car and mark this car and see where all the imperfections are. Should I just wrap? Let's just wrap the whole car in masking tape. All right. Only a joke. Little banter, guys. Little banter.
You okay? Is that your car?
Yeah.
I swear it was red.
Come on.
That looks mean, bro.
You think of it? Think it's good?
Yeah. Don't you know me?
Are you a footballer?
Yeah. Come on.
You play for Bradford City?
Bradford City.
Yes. How's it going, mate?
Yeah, going good, man. Looking
So
good.
listen, are you their boys? Yeah, what are you their boys?
This is Krebs Customs. This is Krebs Customs.
Krebs Customs.
Krebs
Yeah,
Customs.
man.
Check
Where
the
are
drip.
my Krebs?
Respect the drip. Respect the drip.
EnKahnz clips, man, with your logo on the side.
Pattern it out.
my mark.
That's the one. That's the one. Get at him. Get at him.
They've wrapped the car.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you know, they're not car rappers. They're just messes up.
You know your customs. So, what do you think of my customs?
Have a look and
They've
see.
customized their own car. They've done it themselves without my help as well.
Yeah.
Okay. So you remember this car? Sorry, you remember
Oh, what's the clips?
Oh, watch the Krebs.
Watch the Krebs. The drip.
He'll polish him up. Listen, it's not about the Krebs, it's about the car now.
It's about the car, yeah.
Okay, so Mohammed, while you've just walked past randomly, right, why don't you come inspect this car, see what you think of it,
Have a
really? In
look,
detail. Okay, so come on, you can be the 4th judge.
Oh no.
Right, no pressure, guys, no pressure.
Too much pressure. Too much pressure.
Mark down any imperfections that you see.
We got a bit too many judges now.
I ain't got my binoculars on. You started off, there were 4 of them, of course. Abdullah totally made his mind up at the beginning
Gone.
that he was to be, he was to work in a bank, he was to be an accountant, or be a big investor. So he decided he's gone on that route in life.
Yeah, he's unfortunately.
He's left
Right
us.
decision, because sometimes in life you can try something and it might
You
not
have to
be
try
for you.
to know.
You three continued the journey. You didn't give up, and Arslan has helped you, and Lissan's been.
Yeah, they both done a lot of work. They both done loads of work.
So we've gone around the car and seen a few imperfections. Not as many as I expected. I have to put my hands up and say, not as many as I expected. Okay, a few that I will point out. So let's go around the car. Bear in mind, guys, the first time they've wrapped a car. Little stretch mark over here on the bonnet. And obviously they were going to wrap it again, but they have to order another 2 meters of wrap, and they're out of pocket at the moment, so we thought we'd leave it. Now, you didn't take the aerial out when you wrapped the roof, and you got a little slit in there.
It wasn't possible
Yeah.
to take the aerial out because we didn't want to damage any of the system.
You got a little bit of dust in the back bumper.
You gotta remember, it was in a storage room at the park with no lights.
What does that mean?
It's dusty, there's stuff flying about everywhere.
You've got an excuse for everything, haven't you?
I know, it's just reason.
There's not. Sometimes you have to put your hands up to things and say, you know what,
yeah.
Uncle, I'm right. But why are you defending? What about these two? Why don't these two come and talk? There's a bit of dust particles in the back bumper. Why is that?
explanation is
I'll tell you why, they wouldn't know because they weren't there.
Well, I was working. By the time I got here, it was already stuck down.
Okay, fine. You can get a little bit of dust, but next time you've got to make sure that you clean the panel properly. Okay? Right, coming round the car. Okay, this side looks good. Good job. Yeah? Right, that side looks nice. Okay, only thing on the front bumper. I did tell you to take it off, but you struggled.
It was we didn't have the time. You know, it takes a lot of time, and we didn't want to waste.
Well,
take up
there were 4 of them,
another
sorry.
week.
Then there were 3 of them, and they didn't have time.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'll give you that as well then. So you got a little, or you just, over here you got these little red marks you can see through the vinyl.
We didn't have time.
Okay, you overstretched it.
It wasn't possible to take this grill off.
It was possible.
Without taking the bumper off.
It was possible.
It was possible.
You were watching YouTube videos.
And he couldn't even watch the YouTube video properly.
Yeah, because you're watching the music videos instead, wasn't
started
it?
switching.
Exactly. Apart from that, I think you've done a not bad job. Not EnKahnz approved, of course, but the more you're going to do, the better you're going to get at it.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, so is this an industry that you want to continue in?
Of course. You'll see something soon. You'll see a lot soon.
So should I hand my baton over to you soon?
No, not yet.
Not yet. You've got a lot more experience. And you got to work a lot more, and you need to focus on the job in hand. And don't look for excuses. Okay, sometimes you can be wrong in life.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, so you have to put your hands up and learn. It's a learning curve. Life is a learning curve. I remember when I started in my back garden, and this is exactly the same way I started. Okay, started practicing on my own cars, my friends' cars, family members' cars. That's how I did it, and that's exactly how you're going to do it as well. That's if you want to continue doing car wrapping. Is that what you want to do?
That's exactly what I want to do.
Well, on a serious note, Ken, I think you've done a good job. Well done, nephew. Seriously, I'm proud of you. It's all banter. I know you can take banter and give it, so I'll give you credit for that as well. He's done a fantastic job. You two come over here. They've done a good job. What do you think, Khalid?
I think it's,
on a first-time basis?
It's a good job. It's quite a good job, yeah.
Yeah? What marks would you give this out of 10?
6.
Wow, that's a good. What do you expect a 10? What did you expect?
No, I was expecting about a 3, 4, so you know it's good.
Really good.
Listen, I think 6 is a good mark.
I'm going to say 7.
To be honest with you, I'd probably give you about a 7. Okay, I'll be a little bit more generous. I knew you were struggling a little bit with time, and you got let down with the cousins and stuff, and you had a lot of pressure, and you were busy sleeping. He was helping Imran, and he was busy in there as well. So you were in and out, so you kind of had a lot of pressure on there. So I'll give you 7 out of 10. It's a good job, guys. I'm really, obviously, pleased that you've done this, and I thought it'd be a lot worse. Genuinely, when you said to me, I'll take up the challenge, I thought they were just messing with me, but you know what? They stuck it out. They went all the way, and there was one night when you worked really late, and I give you credit for that. Okay, and that shows determination and not giving up. Right, Mohammed? Krebs and Cronin. What's it? Krebs and Cronin? Eh?
Krebs Customs.
Krebs Customs.
Captain Cronin.
Listen, I'm a bit out of date, but Krebs Customs coming. So what do you do?
Customize shoes, Air Forces, Jordans, any shoe you want, I'll customize it. Example right here.
LV drip.
LV drip.
Baby blue.
Yeah, yeah. You know what time it is.
Any customs. Yeah.
So what's your Instagram?
Krebs_customs.
All right, well, check him out if you want some custom sneakers, trainers, shoes. I don't know, you guys. It's all a new era for me. I'm all right with my boots, but if you want some EnKahnz sneakers, I'm sure we'll call him to get them customized. But what do you think? Would you ride with your boys in this car?
Definitely.
Yeah, you like it? Nardo grey is a popular colour, isn't it?
Yeah, popular
What marks would you give this out of 10?
I'll have to give it an
Whoa,
knows-
brotherhood.
he knows.
I'm feeling the love.
Support his business.
Listen,
When he
Stick
goes.
with the people that stick with you.
So these are the youth of today, and it's all about helping and giving back to the youth. And Kayan, I think you've done a good job.
Yeah.
I'm going to help you as much as I can in the industry. It's all about helping and giving the youth a bit of inspiration and guide them on the path that you know and train them as much as you can as well. And I'm sure you're going to turn out to be not just a handsome guy, but also successful, because he's going to university and he's going to be working out in finance. You're a full-time model, and that hair, we need to straighten it for you as well. But anyway, the line of work, that whatever you guys do, you're all hard workers. I'm really, obviously, pleased with you guys and really proud of you. And my man, I'm waiting for my crepes to come anyway. So it's all about working hard, especially when you're young, because, you know, I remember when I was, how old are you, 12? Sorry, no, I'm not going by height now. Yeah, pay back, I'm joking. The advice that I can give to the youngsters today is try all industries, whatever you want to do, but try to find something that you enjoy. You enjoy working on cars, you enjoy customizing sneakers, so keep at it, guys, because one day you will be successful. Never give up on your dream. And all the adults out there that are probably in business, or any relatives that are doing business, try to get the youth or your family members into business as well, and try to inspire them as well to work hard. So guys, you've done a good job on this car. How come you dressed like DJ Khaled today?
I had to come drippy, you know, you respect the
What does drippy mean?
Drippy means having an abundance of swag.
Listen, I can't keep up with these young lads. Anyway, Kayan, what's your future name of your vinyl wrap company? Come on.
We're still deciding.
But for now?
For now, K's Car Club.
K's Car
You'll
Club.
see something soon.
So listen, is
on those
any
lines.
youngsters out there that want their car wrapping for free, or just want to pay for the vinyl wrap, and you want Kayan to practice on it, get in touch, or DM me, or maybe DM Kayan. This is his Instagram, and he'll surely wrap your car for you. Probably free of charge, or you just pay for the wrap and he'll do it just for practice, right? Yeah. That's the only way you're going to learn. But anyway, and if you do want a proper vinyl wrap job, just get in touch with EnKahnz. Yeah?
I might not the real deal.
But anyway, jokes aside, you will be, and I'll make sure you will be, because I'll be working with you. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Keep inspiring the youth, and never give up on your dreams. You can be whatever you want to be. So make sure you subscribe, comment, like. Hopefully you see these guys in a few years' time achieving their goals, and I'll be there to help them.